Okay, thank you for tuning in to another edition of Checkered Nation. I'm Mark.
And I'm William.
And today, this is kind of a serious subject. I recently just got diagnosed with a type of cancer called gastrinoma cancer. And I recently was diagnosed, it was about 4 to 6 weeks ago. I've seen 5 doctors in the last 3 to 4 weeks alone, and it's been very overwhelming. Basically, the type of cancer I had, it actually is down in the lower abdomen. Thank you. Yeah. And they say that it looks like it has metastasized a little bit to my liver, and it's not necessarily a bad thing from what they told me. They're sending me to outside specialists. What they told me so far is that there's a lesion at the bottom of my liver, and it does look like it has metastasized. However, they don't know how, outside that how far advanced it has gotten.
Do you want to describe the biopsy?
The biopsy results were kind of iffy. They basically told me that due to the nature where the tumor is, the tumor is wrapped around some major blood vessels, and so they did a biopsy this past Monday. The date I do not remember because I've been in shock, but they did a biopsy a couple days ago. And the biopsy basically did not tell them what they needed to know, however, because they basically said they got a lot of inflamed tissue. However, they said based on my test results and my gastrin levels have to have been off the hook. And they had done body scans, they've done the MRI, they've done ultrasound, CAT scans, that everything is indicating I do have gastrinoma tumor. They said it is a rare type of tumor. And matter of fact, the doctors at my HMO who have been working on my case, they say it's so rare. One doctor have told me in his 9 years, he has never seen this.
Right. Another doctor only saw one.
Yes.
In what, 9 years? 7 years?
Right. And so they're sending me to specialists. They're sending me to places outside of the area. So I still have hope. However, I just want to put this out there and actually share this with other people, and maybe it might help someone to pay attention to your body. Basically, I have had stomach bleeds for the last 7 years, GI bleeds, and what the symptoms have been for me is bleeding, the stomach lining burns, and bleeding, and I normally pass out somewhere at home or wherever. They take me to ER, and they keep me for 2 or 3 days. They sculpt me. They went down there to see if I was still bleeding. If so, then they basically cauterized it to stop the bleeding, put me on meds, and sent me home.
Did you do further tests?
No. And so now this is where we're at now, and it's a horrible place to be. I've done lots of crying. I cry when I brush my teeth. I cry when I'm in the shower. Crying.
It's hard not knowing.
All right, it's hell when you got 5 doctors so far involved, and I think there's probably going to be maybe even more.
Once you go.
And thank God for that. I mean, and you don't know what's going to happen. It's a horrible place to be. I'm still able to work, I'm still working, still able to do my daily routines, but it's a horrible place when you're getting all the news coming in and can't do this, it's wrapped around potentially other organs, you have to see a specialist. You know, I've never seen this before. My emotions have been all over the place. And I'm not ready to go yet.
I think what's most important is you're doing a right decision to plan ahead. I think that's important.
Right. Yeah, I covered my bases. I made my closest friend in charge of things, and you know, it's like I think I go back between shock, grief, and anger. I think I don't know what mood I'm in right now, but
it's a mixture.
Yeah, but you go back between shock, anger, and grief, and I think I'm coming out of shock. I'm not in grief, and my mode is not. You know, I would just deal with it. I don't have a choice but to deal with it.
You're probably confused too.
I am confused. I'm taking every phone call that comes through my cell phone because I'm waiting for the specialist outside of my HMO to contact me so I can get in there as soon as possible. But I had all my closest friends over at my home the other night. I just wanted to celebrate my friends. Unfortunately, you were not able to be there, but you know you're my friend. And so that I needed that. And my friends have gathered around me. I've had my friends, someone stay with me each night because I don't want to be alone at night right now. And it's just a hard place to be. I like to think I'm doing pretty good under the circumstances, but I also want to do this to please push people to pay attention to your body. If something doesn't feel right, speak up, because if you don't speak up, nothing's going to get done. Okay, push your doctors to do things, to do tests. Okay, because if you're not your advocate, if you're not your own advocate, nothing's going to get done, and you don't want to be just another statistic. Okay, so
another important thing that you know from your story is also to appreciate everything and everyone around you.
All right.
Because you know, if you have an argument with your friend, that person might be their last day. You can retrieve what you said.
Right. I don't want to fight with people. I should love life a lot more. Appreciate life. I look at people differently when I'm driving down the street. It's weird how when you're faced with something that could pretty much end your life, it gives you a different perspective. It makes you appreciate life more. It's like going out clubbing. You don't think about stuff, you know, like that. I love my friends are my family. I mean, I appreciate my friends more than anything. I mean, and thank you, you know, for being a close friend. And I love my other friends too. You guys know who you are, and thank you for being there. And I will get through this. We will get through this.
We're all going to go through this.
Yes. And I just wanted to share my story with people, and we will be doing our other regular shows in the future. So please, I will keep you updated on what's going on with me. All right, take care.
Everyone, yes.
Bye-bye.